Alright. Alright. It has been a while, but now I'm back to playing this game again. Reason why I stopped is because, well, my battery was getting so horrible on my computer that I had to get a new one, and it took like a month. So yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I thought you were gonna say something else. Like,
now I'm
you were
just
gonna
trying
say
to
something.
find the name. I'm trying to find the name of the. Oh, that's the
That was
emote called
really
𝕭𝖆𝖆.
fast! What the hell?
Oh,
Last
you're
time it took
saying.
like 15 minutes! Wait,
Oh yeah,
did I do
the
the right
emote.
one?
Which one did you want to do?
Did I do the wrong one?
If you're talking about the player one, then
Did I
that's the
do the
one you're
wrong
currently
one?
doing. Oh, why?
Did I do the wrong
You
one?
did the last time you wanted to do
Did I do the wrong one?
NPCs, why?
Did I do the wrong one?
What do you mean the wrong one?
Did I do the wrong raid, or whatever this is called?
No, it's the white dungeon.
Okay. Why didn't you say so?
Because I didn't know if you were like...
Oh yeah, I
if you meant, like, the
also
wrong
did
mode.
know about what the shit. What's my 𝕈𝖆𝖵 movement? It's been a while, so I don't exactly remember.
Okay.
And yes, I do know what tanks do now. Well, at least more, since I did it that one time. I think 2 groups is fine for now. I'm gonna play it safe.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you know my experience with doing this stuff is.
Yeah.
Where it just takes longer because I die.
Oh yeah, the upcoming event, Gold Sauce event, is also giving a new triple triad card.
Hold on, what'd you say?
A new triple triad card.
Like, is it gonna be special or it's just gonna be something boring like a regular?
Boring. Just like a NPC at the Gold Saucer.
Oh, that's kind of what I was expecting, to be honest. Dang, I just got hit by a boulder. Dude, you know what'd be funny but sad? What if it happened again?
What, you getting hit by a boulder?
No, I meant like my computer fucking crashing.
Oh. Oh yeah, that'd be sad. That wouldn't even be funny. I mean, it might be.
Well,
To
maybe
some
to the non-existent audience I currently have, which I feel like there was one person that used to watch, but I don't know. I don't know, every time I live stream, I always assume everyone is very judgmental and not liking fun. Oh yeah, I probably should go ahead, right? You know, you should probably remind me about that, you know?
Oh yeah, doing that rush attack would be good for like
Oh wait, that's the bottom, the thing that says 2 on it, right?
yeah, that one.
Okay, I just wanted to get a feeling for it. Oh yeah, also, I heard like something about you shouldn't move when you're a tank. Oh Jesus, what the fuck?
Oh, I see the lag.
I hear it too.
Yeah, usually like...
I mean, I'm guessing the reason why my computer did that is because it's low. That's probably why.
Fly from this sacred place, featherless ones will.
That scared the shit out of me, almost. If it was
Oh
loud.
right, I remember. The mod gave this guy a weird voice.
Don't you mean currently, like right now?
Yeah.
What is this guy supposed to sound like? Or what is this supposed to be not a person? I can't tell what it is. Oh, it's a...
It's
From
an
on
Ixal.
high we rain down death.
That,
Reach us, featherless
like,
ones cannot.
I think that's what this is supposed to sound like.
Dude, is there any of like these type of things that speak?
Oh, what type of things?
I meant those creatures.
The Ixel?
If you dare, here, try to fly.
Yeah.
Squawk!
Or...
Did we go in here? I'm confused.
Yes. Yes, I believe
Wait, we
you
took
have
damage
to.
by being in there. That doesn't... I don't get it. Are we supposed to be in here? I'm so confused.
Oh, you're supposed to go in there when it goes up. The up arrows.
Squawk!
Yeah, I got it. Oh, you did an uppercut.
That was... I did a uppercut?
Yeah, your character had like a fist in the air.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that fucking thing that just said squawk? It's like a human voice. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little cursed.
I wouldn't use the word curse. More like cringe, I guess?
Yeah.
Fly free, we will.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sacred winds come forth.
That is so weird hearing all that.
Fury of the vortex, behold.
I'm back.
Dude, this memory is living rent-free in my head right now.
What? What?
I don't know why, but just like, I'm still just remembering that one time where this dude called me the supporter, and because I didn't play perfectly in a fucking video game.
Oh yeah, that guy. I just wouldn't let it bug you.
It isn't, it's just like, I don't know why, for some reason doing this
One with
just
the
reminded
wind,
me
we
of that.
become.
Well, I wouldn't say it bugs me, it's more like it bugs me because of how funny it is.
Okay. That's good, I guess.
It's like remembering a joke, I guess, I don't know.
I doubt he'll have much to complain about if he saw you now.
Honestly, I would love to purposely do that again just to see what he called me. Fighting enemies one group at a time, which isn't even bad, it's just
Inefficient.
It's just, yeah.
It's so inefficient. Oh.
Exactly, like... What does this do? Oh, it's like a teleporter? Oh wait, no, it's a zip line.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to remember the name for those.
Zip lines?
Yeah, zipline.
Alright, is there more groups of enemies? Can I open this in battle? I can't. Oh shit!
I think there might be an airship.
What do you mean an airship?
Like, there might be near some spawning guys. Maybe.
Oh, we need a stone. Where do you get that? Oh.
Oh, there it is.
You know, I just remembered something interesting. So you remember how I always said I never played games that unless they were like at my age rating or something? You know, like
I guess I said
C-rated
that.
games or M-rated games.
Oh, I guess I said that once.
What do you mean you said that?
Did I? Wait, I thought you were talking about something I said.
No. Oh wait, no, I said, do you remember how I used to only play games that were for my age rating?
Yes.
Well, apparently, technically I did play a bunch of M-rated games when I was younger because I didn't think about all the Flash games I played when I was younger. Because they would...
Right.
Yeah, those definitely ruined my brain. Like, if you remember the game.
Yeah.
That game definitely ruined me. Because I was like 7 or 8 years old, and that was like mega gory.
Oh, that is a buff Ixel.
Oh, that's what that was? I thought it was like a...
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Still
thought
an
it was
Ixel.
like one of those like bird things.
Intrude upon sacred ground, who dares? Pay with lives, featherless ones will.
That just sounds like an average old man TTS voice.
Guess so.
For the eyes, go. For the eyes. Squawk!
Are we supposed to be apart from each other, or...
Yeah.
Wait, what is this theme? It sounds like an altered version of a nerd theme.
Let me get it.
Don't you have the audio on?
I need to like boost the audio, I think.
Well, yeah, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just like...
Oh, I see.
I feel like I've heard this theme a lot in this game. But it sounds different.
Almighty Fury, guide us to victory.
For the eyes, go. For the eyes.
Are you gonna tell me what it is?
Oh, it's like the beginning part of Heaven's Word.
Oh.
No, wait, not the ending part of Heaven's Word, I mean. Oh, did you notice that he summoned Garuda?
I noticed he somewhat summoned something. I didn't know it was Garuda. I thought it was just some like, just some thing with wings. I keep forgetting about that dash ability. You should remind me every time I do one of these.
Oh. I guess it should.
Does it do damage? I assume it doesn't.
No. No, it doesn't. I think,
From wrath of
but
mighty
I think
Garuda,
Paladins
there
and
is not.
Warriors does
Squawk!
Does what?
damage.
It feels weird. Wait,
For the
what about
eyes,
damage?
go.
Wait,
For
hold
the
on.
eyes,
Sorry, I was
squawk!
dozed off. What were you saying about
I think-
damage?
I think their charge does damage. Or
Oh, that's what you meant.
The reckoning comes.
Doesn't,
To the
isn't
goddess,
that not
all
what she
glory,
sounds
all
like?
creation, her dominion is.
yeah, the voice is different.
Wait, you're telling me that thing is? Oh wait, yeah, I could barely tell that was an Ixo at the very end there. Only when it died.
Yeah, yeah, its beak isn't very big. It's got a short beak.
Yeah. I don't know why I always like doing that whenever he does that pose.
You're welcome to it.
You're welcome. What do you mean you're welcome?
I meant you're welcome to do it, not you're welcome.
Well, I mean, I don't really mind that it sounds weird because there's a dude that's like, well, most YouTubers are older. Well, most successful YouTubers are older than me, and they do weird ass shit.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Terry? What the fuck is Terry? You mean in like Super Smash Bros?
Not Perry, Terry.
Terry, not
think it
Perry. Did you think I said Perry?
Oh, then I don't know what you're talking about then.
There's a character called Terry, I think.
Oh.
What is Terry?
It means...
Was he like saying we shouldn't be slow or something?
Idle.
What does that mean? Yeah, idling
guess
around. Is that what that means?
Be idle.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, idling around and idle are two different things. An idol is like a popular person, I believe.
Idling around. Yeah, that's...
Okay.
Well, well. What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Oh, it's the darkness.
Warriors of Darkness.
Hey, I actually remembered before you said it. Well, I feel like there's another person there that wasn't there before.
Yep. There was 5 of them last time.
You!
I feel weird that I remembered that.
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Wait
What
a
is your
second.
game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
What?
Hold on. Isn't
No.
isn't
Let's
the
not
guy in the
make
mask
hasty
the one that's
accusations.
new?
By the look of things, the ritual
Yeah,
was proceeding
that
as
guy's new.
planned.
He looks
We arrived at the appointed hour.
familiar.
'Twas they who erred.
Are you sure?
No.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Well, either way, I wouldn't tell you.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
Enough, 𝕱𝖎𝖝𝖊𝖉. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
That is a hard name to say.
Yeah.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Why does his tone sound different?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts
He's being
for beating
serious.
us here.
Uh-oh.
You know the tale of 𝕱𝖊𝖏 and Zodiac, I take it? Of the great sundering and the reflections it created.
You know, I just realized something. I don't think
Across
I've...
10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
I don't think I've played this game since I started playing Final Fantasy 16. I just realized that.
Huh.
And I do remember when I was playing Final Fantasy 16, there were some similarities to this game. I mean, I know you told me that there was the same curator, I think. Like, for
yeah.
example,
Same director.
the waypoints are kind of similar in design. I mean, they're both like totems that are like, that light up, kind of.
Yeah.
And I think like the quests are kind of in a similar, I don't know. Well, anyway, it feels completely different anyway, but I just remember there were a couple of similarities that I thought was interesting. Anyway, enough.
Nah.
Just so. One of those reflections,
Oh god.
the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes.
Why didn't he say the rest of that? Wait, what?
But not
Blessed
all
with her
worlds
light?
hold
What?
light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was
They
greater
were
by
warriors.
far.
Was this fucking
Lights.
Kingdom Hearts or some shit?
So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then
Wait,
came
actually,
the
I don't
light.
think I'm thinking of Kingdom Hearts. I think I'm thinking
A
of
flood
something
of
else.
pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
Wait, no. Like, I guess the reason why I said that is because, like, they said they were blessed by, I assume, the crystal of whatever the frick it's called. kinda-
𝕱𝖏𝖏?
That's what the crystal's called?
The mother crystal?
Yeah. Anyway, it kind of reminded. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's Kingdom Hearts where it's like that, but it's like where a villain and the protagonist is both blessed. Well, I guess it's only like that in the first Kingdom Hearts game, but not in the other ones, I think. Like, I mean, I guess this is a spoiler, but like, it's not really a, it's a very minor one, I guess, because, like, you know, Riku and Sora both are able to have Keyblade, even though obviously he's
Yeah.
only evil in the first game, but only because he's possessed. Anyway, let me keep going. I do.
That
Wait,
cannot
actually,
be.
one last thing.
Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
I will say I actually do really like that. Is that if that's even a trope? I don't know if it is, but either way, I do like that trope.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
I don't think it happens enough for it to be a trope.
Well, I do know it happens in like a couple of other things, but like, yeah, you're probably right. But I guess I could just say I like that concept. I guess. It's very interesting.
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the void.
Oh wait, I also remember another thing where it shows up. It happens in Naruto for a small segment.
Oh, do you remember going to the
light would
void?
condemn us to
Wait,
a
hold
similar
on.
fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source.
Wait, what'd you say?
Do you remember going to the void?
The void. Wasn't that like futuristic area? I don't remember.
It was like you battled the cloud of darkness, and it was like the
Oh, you mean that giant dragon?
dragon?
I don't know what you're talking about. Cloud?
Uh,
Did you say cloud of darkness? The only place I can think of with clouds is that like area in the sky.
oh no, it wasn't in the sky. It was like in a world of darkness.
World of Darkness. I don't remember
I
being
think the
anywhere
was
that's
actually
just.
called that.
Are you talking about this game?
In this game, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh wait, you said my character been there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes even less sense to me then. When did that happen?
Yeah. Alright, do you remember the in a Realm Born where you had to do the alliance raids, the ones with 24 people?
Yes, there weren't that many of them, but yeah, I remember.
Yeah, there's
those.
only 3.
And yeah.
And the last one was took place in the world of darkness.
I don't know. You're gonna have to show me a picture or something. Then I'll definitely know for sure.
Alright.
Tell me when you send me one, and I'm gonna keep looking at this.
Alright, I'll look for it.
For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home.
Did they say they were from it? I
𝕱𝖎𝖏.
was kind of trying to pay attention.
They said they were
Calamitous
from,
destruction
like,
with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
From what?
It said they were from like worlds being threatened by lights. The first.
Okay.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us?
That also
you?
reminds me of saying, doom our world to save your own.
Enough. I tire of talking.
Doom your world to save our own. Oh, that's Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Kind of. Yeah, actually, no, it is.
You know our cause.
Is it?
You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes.
Well, I guess the difference is
Are
it's not, the difference is that's more just like an invasion, I think. Well, I guess this is also an invasion. Probably. Anyway. I mean, I don't know if you know about that Legend of Zelda game, Eric.
Twilight Princess?
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, I was there with you.
The edgy one?
Yeah, I know about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just remembered something. how's about that? Well, those Legend of Zelda games. I remember like well, I theorized this. Like somebody was saying like it's not all serious or something. Because then I just remembered, yeah, that game has a lot of goofy characters and moments. Like, it's kind of like a bell curve. The more serious the game is, or more serious and dark the Legend of Zelda game is, the more goofy moments it has. I guess the exception is, like, Wind Waker. Because that game has a lot of goofy moments, but it's not really that dark. Except for the Redeads. That's pretty much it. Anyway, you're probably tired of me consistently pausing like this.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
So they just all just showed up just to leave and, I mean, tell us something and then leave?
Oh, I think they were there to kill Garuda, but yeah, stop the summoning for once.
For once? Didn't I already kill Garuda like once?
Yeah, but you didn't actually stop her from being summoned.
Oh.
You stopped her after she was summoned.
Oh, okay, so now she's just like a regular enemy to me now?
No, you just... No, I said, like, you stopped the Ixol from summoning her, as well.
Wait, but I thought it already did summon her mid-battle. Or is that just
I think
like...
that was more like...
or is it just like a spirit or something?
It's kind of like how summoners summon...
you mean like
finals,
it was temporary or something? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter.
Okay, for a second there I was a little bit worried that it didn't work, even though I did say it does.
Do you think it could be true? That to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No. No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here.
That an orchestral scroll? Oh yeah, that was the thing that I remember. That was the similarity about those games, and they have both those things.
Oh yeah.
You know, a couple days ago, I realized why I tend to not like songs with lyrics as much. You wanna know why? Whatever, I'm gonna tell you anyway. It's because a lot of the words in a lot of songs just sound very jumbled. Like, it doesn't sound like you can hear what they're saying. But obviously, that's not true most of the time. Oh right, I keep forgetting it's because this is full and this is... I should get rid of these items. Because it really annoys me seeing all that shit in my inventory. Wait, what is this thing? Oh, Phoenix Down.
Oh, Phoenix Down.
No, I meant like because it's red. No, I know what a Phoenix Down is. I played these games before. That was a cringe reference. But I don't know what it would do in this game. I assume it would just be a revive, right?
Yeah, but I don't think you can use it in,
Any dungeons? So what's the point
Yeah.
of it then? If you can't use it when it's important?
You can use it in deep dungeons, though.
I assume that's its only use, basically.
Basically.
That sounds delicious. Bacon bread. Anyway, I remember I told you when I first played Final Fantasy VII, I thought it was weird that there was an item called a Phoenix Down, because I'm like, why the fuck is there an item called a Phoenix Down and not a Phoenix up, left, or right?
Yes, you told me about that.
It's like, it's just weird.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection.
Wasn't there something else I was supposed to do besides the main quest? Or did I already do that last time? I don't remember.
I don't.
I think it was like ranking up on my guild? Well, not guild, but whatever it's called.
Oh, Free Company, what you did.
Is that what it's called? Free Company?
No, not Free Company, Gland Company.
Yeah, I was gonna say Free Company. Isn't that what a guild is called?
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
the knights can apprise Lord Edmund of our success, and we the Lord Commander. More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved.
What'd you say?
I said that. I sent you an image of the Cloud of Darkness.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I kind of remember that. Wait, it's a like being? I thought it was a location.
No, you were in the World of Darkness, which is the Void, which is apparently the 13th.
I kind of remember this, although I don't remember seeing that thing.
Yeah, that was the final boss.
Ugh, man.
Do you remember the Cerberus?
Like a three-headed dog?
Yeah.
I think so? I don't know.
You may take a moment for yourself if you wish. I will be at the congregation.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. I probably don't need to do this part for that long because I already did some for the last time, so... Well, I also did kind of start late today, but to be fair, it was my fault because I wanted to
It's your fault.
I wanted to do those things today. It was pretty fun. Like I said, I'd say it's like the equivalent of like helping a grandma walk across the street with a cane.
That's the equivalent of helping your sister learn to play.
Well, I don't know how to put it I don't know how to like say it without making it sound like that.
That sounds like the meaning to stuff.
Oh my. Okay, well, how would you explain it in a nice way? I'm waiting.
That's tricky.
Obviously, I didn't mind it that much, but the only thing that I actually did mind was the fact that we didn't finish the game. Especially because we only had 3 turns left.
Wait, how many turns did you do?
10. The lowest
10?
amount.
Yeah.
How many do you think I would have picked? They definitely would have not wanted anymore.
I didn't think it would last that long if it was just 10.
Well, I don't know how long we did it. Well, you have to keep in mind, every time we did a minigame, it would take like 5 times longer than what we usually do because the practice. Anyway, so yeah, I'm still waiting.
For what?
You said you're gonna word it better.
I can't think of one. I was like thinking
exactly
of like something to do with being patient, but that would also be kind of mean to stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Personally,
there is no nice way of saying it.
Actually, no. The thing that I didn't like was the fact that she just kind of just said that she's gonna leave out of nowhere, I guess. But I don't know. I guess I would have liked to know that in advance. I mean, I know why. She has a lot of work to do. But, like, you know, I'm very, I guess strict with time and stuff in my schedule. Obviously, it doesn't bother me now because it's just a game. It's not like anything big.
Oh, right. Did Mom tell you that we saw Loki today?
Did you bring him in?
No. Well, we saw him. We couldn't get to him because he was in.
Why didn't you grab him when you had the chance?
We couldn't grab him. He was in the neighbor's backyard.
Well, jump over the fence then. What are they gonna do? Call security?
Not that neighbor. The other neighbor.
Is that okay? So if you're looking in the backyard, are you talking about left, right, or behind, or straight?
Alright, looking left.
Yeah, isn't that the one that has the cats? Like across the street?
One. Yeah.
What did you what backyard did you think I was thinking of?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one on the right.
No. I knew that. I'll never forget that, Eric, because you want to know what happened? When I was 10 years old, I went over there and I wanted to see. Wait, no, I don't think I was 10. I think I might have been 12 or 13. I'm sure you remember this, but I remember there was an old woman that I asked in the door and I said, "Can I see my cat that was in their backyard?" And they said it was okay. And then I remember the next day that person went up to my mom and made it sound like I was trespassing. Can you believe that?
Wow.
What? Are you being sarcastic?
No, I meant like... No, not being sarcastic. I mean like... That's kind of shitty.
Yeah, I didn't. It kind of bothered me at that time because obviously I was not that old. But now, in hindsight, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah, jump over their fence. Who cares?
It's not a short fence.
I know. Oh, that's why you thought I said that. Yeah, I
guess
don't
it
know.
took you too literally.
Why don't you say to the owner, "Hey, you're holding my cat hostage. Can I have my cat back?"
I could.
Well, obviously you don't have to say it like that, but like.
I know. I wasn't going to.
Well, anyway. The reason why it just bothers me is because, I mean, it's our pet and they're in someone else's property more than ours.
And she gave you permission.
I'm talking about the present, not the...
Oh,
not
present?
like...
Oh.
I'm talking about the present, like you saying... Because you're... Because you said low-key is always... He doesn't even... He hasn't even been in your house in what, years, I'm guessing?
I don't even know.
Well, anyway, I just think that's, I don't know. I don't want to say it's wrong, but like I just think it's weird, I guess.
Well, cats tend to wander wherever.
Well, yeah, but don't you think it's kind of weird that they don't even want to be with their owners, but they want to be with some stranger?
I guess.
Where did you see him anyway?
He was in the backyard on a bench.
Well, why didn't you catch him
Sunbathing.
then? You're an expert at doing that, aren't you?
Yes, but he didn't want to trespass.
Wait, I
I
thought you
feel
said it
like
was in your
that's-
backyard.
No! No, I said Loki was in the neighbor's backyard.
Oh, you're saying you saw it on on their fence or behind their fence?
Behind their fence. He was in their backyard on their bench.
Wait, how did you see him in their backyard then? Because their fence is really
Oh,
tall.
We were on the bridge. Me and Mom were on
Oh.
the bridge.
Well, would I have attempted to get him back? I don't know. Maybe. It depends on how far into their property he was. If that makes sense. I don't know, I just find it weird. Like, imagine... How would you feel if, like, Kona or Winnie was, like, in someone else's property that was a stranger's longer than ours?
Well, it's a little different since they're dogs.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
And they kind of have to be controlled.
Wow, so you're basically... That sounds kind of weird out of context, don't you think?
Kind of have to be controlled.
I mean, you could just say they're more domesticated.
Hmm.
You made it sound like they're slaves.
It brings me joy to see you safely returned to us. What news from 𝕉𝖆𝖏? Then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks.
You know, I just thought about something. I don't know why I didn't think about this at the
What?
time. You
What?
said that the same voice actor for Fiora in Xenoblade Chronicles is that small girl in this game. I don't remember her name.
Taru?
I'm gonna assume that. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
you're talking
but-
about a small girl, that's the only one I can think of.
Well, anyway, I guess I just find that weird because it's like, I don't know, they're just like both completely different.
Oh, wait, no, Quile. Ah, Quile, that's it.
Well, anyway, I guess I still find that weird regardless because, well, one of them is like, you know, an average. Well, I gotta be careful with my words here. I'll just say one is I don't fucking know what I was trying to say. I guess I'm just trying to say they both just are completely different physically. I'll just say that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like voice actors can voice act like very
I know they
different
could do
looking.
different. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess I just find it.
Like, I'm sure the voice
strange.
of GLaDOS has voiced like some.
Well, Eric, I don't know if you know
people.
about the voice actor for Vegeta in Dragon Ball, but he does like 50 different voices that like 20 of them sound different.
Huh.
Do you not know about that?
I didn't.
Oh, my bad. English voice actor in Dragon Ball.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that the?
You should go look at that. You'll be shocked.
Did you know that the voice actors for like boys and some kid cartoons are
Are
women?
girls?
Yeah, like
I beat you to it.
like fully grown women.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought you meant the other way around. I thought you, for a second I thought you said boys voice act grown women?
No, grown women voice acting boys like
No, yeah,
Ben 10.
I've always known about that ever since I was like
Oh.
a kid. Well, I always thought it was
Egg
weird
on my
though.
face, I guess.
What?
Egg on my face, I guess.
If anything, I probably asked you that question. I'm like, okay, well, why do girls voice act for little boys? But yeah, it makes sense why.
Be right back.
Okay, I'm just gonna go through his dialogue.
As for we who remained behind, Mistress Yshtolaa has been tending to Mistress Alizé in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness.
I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do.
Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry. Her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother.
Alizé, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. When they told me you had departed for 𝕆𝖆𝖏, I found that I could rest. The outcome seemed a mere formality, as did your safe return. Thank you, my friend.
I take it your mission was a success.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alizé. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scions' stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alizé and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to 𝕆𝖆𖏠 and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with 𝕱𝖆𝖏𝖆 then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But 𝕭𝖊𝖏𝖏, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Alright, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, I just want to look this one thing up real quick to show you, or wait, no, to find something. Oh wait, I got notifications. Why is there Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? The only thing I can think of is the post-story, I guess. Cause I remember when that game came out, it kind of bothered me that they just reused the voices from the old game. Like, instead of like redoing the lines, you know? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, it looks like I was right. Or wait, no. It says it's Tataru. Not whatever you said it was. Wait, no, Cryo.
Cryo?
Yeah. I'm not really sure what made you oh, I don't know.
Cause there's only like 2 short women that you know of with voice actors, and those are those 2. Oh.
Yeah?
I forgot about the Sultana. Although I'm sure it's not her. Although
Holy
I was sure that was
shit.
What?
Dude, in order for me to take a screenshot of this, I gotta zoom out a lot. This is all one person. Wow, this is surprising. What the hell? I didn't know it was this many. Holy shit. Hold up. I mean, half of these I think I did know, but like... This is all one voice, by the way.
What?
One voice actor.
Huh.
Yeah, I knew about Gohan, Shenron, Jace Birder, Yamcha, Piccolo, and Vegeta. I didn't know about the rest.
All the Vegetas.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure for when Vegeta's young, I think they just used his voice and just put a higher pitch filter on it.
No, that'll do it.
To think that the three of us plumbed the depths of the coils and confronted 𝕱𝖆𝖝𝖶 himself. Had I not been there, I would struggle to believe it.
Wait, I thought that was filler. I'm talking about the game, Eric. Eric? Hello? Are you there? Oh my god, this guy just went silent on me again. Did your microphone mess up again or something? Oh boy. Hopefully he doesn't blow a gasket on me again. Eric? Eric? Hello? Are you there?
I'm back. I'm back.
I think you had your microphone muted. I was trying to tell you something, but I think you're muted.
Oh no, I thought I said I thought I said I'd be right back.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Oh yeah, I was trying to tell you, isn't this filler?
No, not really.
I thought the coils was like, cause it's not part of the it's not part of the main quest.
No, that is. Oh, right. Yeah, that is like kind of filler. It is technically not. It's not necessary, but frankly, dealing with the same creature that caused the calamity is pretty significant.
Okay, so basically, it's not filler.
It is and it isn't.
Well, I mean, he's mentioning it here, so I assume it is not.
Oh no, his dialogue changes based on if you did it or not.
Oh, okay, so that means it probably is filler then. But at the same time, I don't fucking know.
Shortly after we parted ways, I heard that she had taken to the road on her own, apparently on a journey of self-discovery. Precisely where to, I never learned, though I suspect that was by design.
Now that I think about it, side quests kind of are filler. At least in like... Well, I don't know about this game, but like, you know, like... Since I was talking about earlier, Xenoblade Chronicles, because, you know, they're not part of the... Are you muted again?
I'm not muted, I'm just listening to you.
Oh, okay, because I saw your icon turning green, but you didn't say anything. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, that is kind of just filler, huh? Like I said, I don't know about this game, but... In most games, they kind of are, if you think about it.
Yeah. The other side quests, definitely.
Like, I imagine those side quests that only give a little amount of, like, EXP and gold, obviously, don't contribute to the main story, right?
Uh-huh.
So she enjoyed hearing tales of our exploits, did she?
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
For some reason, like, the audio, like, on the shared screen, like, it keeps snapping, making a snapping sound.
Right then, shall we be off?
Maybe if I do this.
I mean, yeah, I knew it was coming from that, because when I muted it, it wasn't making the snapping sound, but when I unmuted it, there was snapping.
Alright, let's do this. Oh wait, hold up. Hide stream preview. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully it does better. I don't think it will, but hopefully.
Nah, I'm not hearing any
Tataru
snapping.
never ceases to impress. Though for a moment, I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit.
Is it fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes.
Wow, that sounds kind of boring.
Do you remember that time at the studium when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered,
Uh-oh. Sexual harassment incoming, I'm guessing.
Sister, please! She was not my... can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light?
That was kind of funny.
Uh-huh. I do love hearing embarrassing
so be
Alphinaud
it,
stories.
another time perhaps.
Well, I just thought it was funny because he said in front of the Warrior of Light.
To be honest, I wasn't planning on seeking you out just yet. When I set forth on my journey, I did so with grand ambitions. As you may recall, I promised I would not disappoint you. I pray you will forgive me if I do.
I'll just
the carriage.
Wait, why? Why
Oh,
should
the carriage. No, I was just telling you about the carriage. I was wondering if you knew what your character meant by the carriage.
I swear. I don't even want to say it because she's a child.
I don't. No, I meant like at the end of A Realm Reborn, when you were escaping Ul'dah, a carriage like came to get you out of there.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, what does that have to do with that?
He was the one that got that carriage to you.
I thought it was that dude. I thought it was that same guy.
What guy? The driver?
Yeah.
No, Alize sent him.
Okay. I guess I'll say that then. I was gonna be boring, but whatever.
Ah, yes. The carriage that so fortuitously arrived to spirit us away from Ul'dah after the banquet. The driver informed me that I had my sister to thank for his presence in Ul'dah. How did you know to send help?
Oh, drunken brass blades are even less discreet than sober ones. Unfortunately, by the time I learned of the plot, it was too late to do anything more. Frankly, I'm still amazed Brent managed to find you.
Huh. Okay. Let's see, look different, more resolute than the last time we met. Like a woman is ready to fight for the future of ours, yeah.
To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself, or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret it if I weren't. That is all.
Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands then, and see if 𝕱𝖆𝖊𝖃 can be of assistance.
I use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
well,
still
no,
have-
no, 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 no. I remember. Use this thing, right?
Yeah.
You thought I forgot, didn't you?
Kind of, yeah.
Alright, I need
I
the
will
bathroom.
expect you. And will expect you to remember since it's been a while.
I remember you told me about it a lot, so eventually over time, it just kind of stuck. Anyway, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Ew.
Ah. Oh wait, did I not use it yet?
No. No, you didn't.
I noticed that I'm actually pretty low on those tickets. Not like it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I guess I was surprised considering what you said was like I would have enough for like the rest of the game or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
What, so you're telling me I'd only ever have to use this thing 2 more times and that's it? At most.
At most, yeah.
That's very surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I doubt that. But we'll see. I get to go here again?
𝕱𝖆𝖊𝖃, apologies for calling upon you unannounced.
You said that awfully fast.
Ah, why, Master Alphinaud? Would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming. What bringeth thee and thine here this day?
Is that what he normally sounds like?
He sounds like a little Scottish.
I'm asking you.
Mostly.
Okay.
The Warriors of Darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain.
Dude, the lingo is internally making me annoyed.
I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown.
Wait. What did he say? Like, allow me to pray tell you or something, instead of him just saying, allow me to tell you, or us to tell you. That's what I meant.
Pray tell, yeah.
Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor.
We have two objectives at this time: to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians did not have similar designs elsewhere of which we have no knowledge.
Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day did I receive tidings most troubling from across the Strait of 𝕱𝖆𝖝. Ōgamoro stirreth, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags neareth his return. Mere rumours, mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries. Ah, thou canst still afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims.
Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook. Thank you for your counsel, 𝕱𝖆𝖝𝖊𝖉. Pray inform us should you learn aught else.
And I shall.
If I may, Brother 𝕱𝖆𝖝𝖃, is there anything else you would like to say?
Alisaie?
If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard tell of a promising tome, the 𝕊𝖏𝖏 Oracles. Mayhap you could start there.
By thy leave.
Camp Overlook, was it? Very well.
It's not like she was interrogating him.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but
Oh,
you remember?
yeah.
You remember like how 𝕱𝖆𝖝𝖃 has been in contact with that white-robed Ascian?
Oh yeah.
So like in one cutscene when 𝕱𝖆𝖝𝖃 was at the library, a familiar foot was in like the hallway. Or boots, or whatever.
I see. What the fuck? Oh yeah, these are all for like those stronger versions of those primal bosses,
extremes.
right?
Yeah, extremes plus the Odin side quest.
Oh yeah. I want to be probably done by 9, maybe a little bit later. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's good for you or if that's not good enough.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm sure it's probably fine considering technically that last time we did it, I probably don't have to spend as much time since whatever, you know what I mean. It's Santa Claus. Never mind. It's Pirate Santa Claus. Wait, have I seen this guy before? I feel like I've never seen that title before. Ow. Jesus, what in the hell? Dude, I felt like I have, like, food poisoning. What the hell is this?
I'm pretty sure you haven't met this guy before because he's only involved in side quests.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just walking around because, like, it felt like someone gut punched me.
Good.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When we were playing, I definitely felt like Aaron or Scott were trying to gut punch each other. I'm guessing you don't know what I'm referring to.
Being aggressive, yeah.
You seriously don't know what I was talking about?
Yeah, I don't know, I guess.
We were playing Mario Party.
Yeah, I know, I figured.
Then why did you say you didn't know what I was talking about?
I don't know what you meant by gut punched.
I meant they felt like they wanted to do it to each other.
Oh.
Did you not know they're like each other's nemesis? Or at least
I know they have
like
I know they have sibling rivalry.
Yes, that's a boring way to put it, yes.
Yes, it is. It is a boring way.
Well, how come you corrected me by when I said nemesis then? Wait, is this guy a human? Oh, wait, no, he's not. Never mind.
I was wondering what your reaction would be.
To what? To what?
To
what?
What were you talking about?
Me saying, that Aaron and Scott wanted to gut punch each other because we were playing Mario Party.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Coco's here.
I see you don't like calling her by her name, just like the other cat. Well, actually, I guess it technically is part of her name. Also,
it's more effort.
More effort. Now you're starting to sound like a Twitter comment section. Also, I think I found a bug that nobody cares about.
What?
Look at my shared screen.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm surprised I can just float like this.
Technically, you're stepping on something.
What am I stepping on? Do you see me stepping on anything?
On the bottom of that pole.
Are you sure about that? Look closely.
Yes.
I don't think I see my character standing on anything. I don't know what you're saying.
The hitbox is like...
Oh, well, you could have just said hitbox. I thought you meant like... whatever, I'm just wasting time. Well, anyway, I don't remember what you were saying earlier about me saying they're each other's nemesis or their rivals.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see what your action would be if I corrected you.
Oh. So I see you're trying to antagonize me, putting it harshly.
I didn't think you'd get upset over.
I didn't. I said putting it harshly. Obviously, I don't I'm not getting upset over that. I'm used to it this
I know.
You nitpick me over like 50% of what I say. Anyway. Maybe not 50%, maybe like 30%. I'll give you a little bit of credit. Anyway,
maybe 80%, maybe 90%.
I don't know, it depends on the time of the day according to you. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you this, but like about the theory, my hypothesis about playing that game, and whoever complains the most does the best.
Yeah, you did mention that.
Well, currently it is still true because yeah, Stephanie was complaining the most and she's in first place.
Really?
Yep. Can't believe that.
Even
I
though
complained the most in the first game, I won. You complained the most in the second or third game and you won. And then now she's complaining the most and she's probably gonna win.
Didn't you spend like spend more time teaching her how to minigame?
Oh, you want to know how she's in first place?
No, not specifically.
Okay, well, why are you asking me about minigames then?
No, I meant like, how did she manage to get in first place, even though she...
I literally just asked you that! Okay, well, basically, remember that one time, I think there was like a hidden block or something, right?
Did she get one the hidden star?
Aaron and Stephanie got one. Aaron got one, and she got like 15 coins. Stephanie got one, she got a star. It was crazy. Because she was in last place, and then she went right up to first. Anyway, I should probably start.
7 hells. At this rate, I'll have to appeal to Maelstrom Command for reinforcements.
Isn't that a Lego Universe reference?
Oh, you said that before, when you first heard that name.
I don't know if I exactly said that, but yeah.
A maelstrom is
whatever
like
it is, we don't
a
want
storm
any.
of some kind.
What? It's a what?
A maelstrom. A maelstrom is like a storm of some kind.
Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look like coming to a head, the scions of the 7th Dawn turn up, itching to pitch in.
Itching to pitch in? That sounds like a bar.
Bloody brilliant timing is what it is.
Powerful
Right then, let's get
whirlpool
to
in
it.
the sea or river.
Are you looking up the actual definition?
Yeah.
It's related to water. I thought it was related to clouds.
No. A whirlpool. Also, a situation or state of confused movement or violent turmoil. Which I guess is more like the Lego Universe Maelstrom.
I forgot what it was in that game. Was it just like it corrupts people or something?
I guess so. Yeah, it was corrupting stuff. The Pumple was corrupting.
So our friendly neighbours in 𝕭𝖆𝖏 have got much more aggressive of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing about the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would you?
Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh, she's right next to me. I was like, hold on. Dang, you're really just about to make me look like an idiot. Good thing I didn't fall for it.
Our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when first we arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? kobold in the camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate 𝕱𝖎𝖆𝖊𝖉's information, yes. But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange.
I don't know why, but I just figure out now why original characters never speak in games.
Original characters?
Like, characters that you curate.
Oh, that. Oh.
I mean, they have voices, but they never talk in dialogue.
Uh-huh.
It's because if they have multiple different voices, then they would have to do a line for each one of them. I think it would just be too much work.
Uh-huh.
Not sure if you ever thought about that.
Might have.
Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan's summoning, and that means finding and questioning this kobold.
I mean, obviously I would like that, but like, yeah, I think it would just be way too much work for them to do.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, there's probably some games that do that.
Wait.
But the voice option would probably either be non-existent or they might be very
Oh yeah,
small,
Star
I
Wars. Yeah, I know there are some games where you like make your own, like that have a character creator, but they only give you like one voice.
That makes sense.
I know that in like Star Wars, the Old Republic, you have a different voice for every class and gender.
Dick to the
So
Old Republic.
Yeah.
Let me guess, I passed it like 5 times.
Maybe like.
Hold on, I
look
don't need
closer
help.
to the- Okay.
I don't need help.
Yeah, okay.
Give me like 30 minutes, then I'll ask for help. Oh, there it is. What were you gonna say?
Look close to the ground.
Is that a baby?
Yes. Or a child.
It's on 4 legs? Is that you?
No. No, I'm not subscribed. Also, I'm on my laptop.
Well, you said you play this game on your laptop.
I played it out of desperation on my laptop out of desperation.
Out of desperation! That is
Yes.
What does this thing mean? Is this like a tribe? I mean, sorry, I forgot what it was
Yeah,
called.
that's what the kobolds are.
Hold on. I know it's called like reputation, but it's called something more specific.
Oh yeah.
Societal relations.
Yeah, there's like these. I'm guessing they're called the 789.
Oh, this was like
right?
the ones that I think I was the most interested in completing. I remember.
Yeah, and I was right on the money.
What do you mean? Because they were the right ones? What do you mean by that?
No, I was guessing what they were called, and I was 100% correct.
Cobalts?
The 789th.
Jesus Christ! That's almost as crazy as this one person. I'm not sure if I told you this, but I don't know if you remember that one person that really wanted you to join their server.
You told me that they memorize like episodes of something.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that is a concerning thing. How they can memorize the exact date and like stuff for certain things. Like, that person memorizes the exact year and day and month of like when his favorite shows come out, and I'm just like, bruh.
Yes. That's a bit too dedicated.
Stay back! Away! Far back! I'm not a...
That'd be funny if that person was watching right now. I remember that person used to join sometimes. It was pretty funny.
And if he heard what you said, he'd be fuming.
You'd only get upset if I said the reason why he's so dedicated.
Oh, and then he'd be planning on his revenge.
Well, his revenge would just be don't say that.
God, it's no use. Pointless, hopeless, no use.
That's a pretty deep voice for a baby. Hold on. I know I dozed off a little bit. Why are we kidnapping this kid or baby? I don't know.
Oh, because it's been like, it's like spy. You think it's like spying on you or trying to steal your supplies.
This is the theme that only plays one time throughout the entire game. Wait, why does it look different?
What?
Why does it look sleepier?
It's like a lower resolution than its 16 counterparts.
Yeah, I guess that's true because I remember one time I tried to play the demo on it on this computer. It wouldn't even, it would just be a black screen. Also, wait, hold on. Let me zoom in a little bit. What is that, like, thing on his leg?
Oh, that's a bracelet.
Did he always have that?
Yes.
I don't recall.
Oh, look at Toggle's leg next time you play 16.
Well, I just don't remember that ever being a thing. Or I don't remember that it having significance, because I imagine it does.
Well, they don't bring it up.
So it has no significance.
Maybe in a side quest. Wait, no, in a side quest they bring it up.
Oh, I'm guessing it's like way later on, because I don't remember seeing anything about that.
Yeah. Later on,
Okay, hold on. I know I said don't help yet, but hold up. Give me 30 minutes again. It's like cursed!
That's how you said it.
I'm just gonna say that every time, so that way I instantly figure it out. Remember, Eric, there is no such thing as a coincidence.
Yeah, okay.
Please, don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk.
What is that thing?
It's a kobold.
It just looks like a small, it just looks like an overall smaller, it looks like they took one of the regular ones and just like shrinked its model down.
I think that's exactly what they did.
God.
I don't know, maybe it's just a midget. Maybe it's just a dwarf version of them. Wait, so I'm just gonna keep stalking this guy?
Well, it said it wanted to talk.
This was a stupid plan. Stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will...
I was gonna say why is it British, but most of the characters in this game are British. Well, at least this,
guy, he found me again. What to do, what to do,
This
what to
expansion, at least, because I remember in the base game, people talked in American accent mostly. I remember. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I just know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, I think this is the only time where they don't give a child
come in peace only
not
to
a
talk.
unique model.
Speak, say, talk. So please, please, do not hurt me.
Probably because this is the only one of these in the game, I would imagine. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee.
Huzzah, we've got him! Fine work, Scions. So,
Why is
little
it
one,
playing the goofy music?
Thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were you?
Because because they're
It's a misunderstanding?
Yes.
Okay.
No, 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 I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I...
Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child?
That sounds so demeaning. What is your name, child?
I mean, if you...
𝕭𝖆𝖙𝖊𝖉 of the 620th Order. At least, I will be a Pikmin one day.
Pikmin!
Huh.
What were you gonna say?
How would you ask a child's name?
I would just say, what is your name?
Fair enough.
Why does he want to be a Pikmin? So he's basically saying he wants to be a slave.
Because
only people that play the game would know what I'm talking about. Actually, you probably don't even have to play the games to know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure anyone that knows of Pikmin would know what I'm referring to.
He yearns for the mines.
I can't. I'm sure you're disappointed in yourself for saying that. I can't believe you said something more cringe than I did. That's like breaking the law.
As a child, I yearned for the mines. That is kind of funny. I have to admit.
Well, the only reason why I say it's cringe is just because it's overused.
Yes. Chicken jockey.
That's even more cringe. Okay, hearing you say that kind of stuff is like, I guess it would be like the equivalent of hearing like a 40-year-old man saying that.
I love. Now I'm just gonna say that just to get to you now.
Well, I'm just gonna feel concerned. I mean, the only old person that says that stuff that's not cringe is those cameo videos. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. You know, those videos where people get paid to say stuff.
Oh yeah, those, yeah.
Well, the thing is with those ones is like, I guess the difference is like, it's so like bizarre that it turns out to be funny. Like, it's so cringe that it's funny. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, Simon from the Oxcast said chicken jockey. Hey, Kona. Hey.
Isn't he like really old?
He's young at heart.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, all I know is that people online act if you're over the age of 17. I mean, over the age of 18. Then you're considered old. So, whatever.
Ever heard of close enough?
Huh? What do you mean close enough? That sounds like something a pedophile would say.
It's like it's from the creators of regular show.
Wait, it's a TV show?
Yeah, well, it it was on HBO Max. Or just HBO.
Wait,
now.
it's
Or maybe
made
just
by. Wait,
maybe
did you
it's
say it's
Max.
made by the same curators?
Yeah, it's making the show.
Wait, curators? I thought it was a singular curator.
Well met, Gabu. I am Alfino, and this is my sister Alizé.
I feel like this is the most I've ever just not played the game and just talked about shit.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Hold on.
The man who found you is our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too.
What are you gonna say?
There was an episode where, the adults went to a bar, and they had to hide their age, otherwise they'd be killed for being over 30.
What?
Well, no,
isn't that the average of? Isn't that the average age of people that go to bars?
It was like it wasn't like your one-of-the-mill bar. It was like a millennial bar or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is it? A bar for people between 21 and 29? Did I tell you about the only time I went to a bar before?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think it is.
What?
Corner's being feisty.
I can't hear you.
I don't think you did.
Basically.
Oh, it's too far away from the mic.
I was like, I think I was like 16 or something, and I remember I felt concerned because my mom took me to like a bar, and I felt kind of nervous the whole time, basically. And I thought it was weird that the waitresses were wearing an outfit, or they had like bunny ears or some shit. I thought that was weird.
Okay.
I felt like I felt like I think I was gonna get molested or some shit. What?
You felt like I needed adults.
Yes, basically.
Now, Commander Bloiden here thinks you wanted to take his crystals, Gabu. But you said you came to ask for help. Why to us and not to your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us?
I
No one is going to hurt you, all right? Not while we're here, I promise.
Kona's being rowdy.
What is she trying to bite? What's she doing?
He's like trying to dig on my bed.
She digs?
On my bed.
I'd never seen her dig before. That's new.
Or maybe she's playing with the blanket. I don't know.
How often do you guys have to like
goes through
clean
that.
the house because of her? Because she probably sheds a lot.
I don't know.
Has she gone bald yet?
Nope, she's a big old fluff ball.
Alright. I know like dad always loved to make her go bald once a year for some reason. Even
I
though
guess it's not hot enough.
Well, actually, apparently it's more unhealthy for her if she does that because it's like it regulates her temperature.
Yeah, I guess I heard that, but nah.
I guess maybe
quite
unless
sure
it's like
what's
super
hot
hot
enough.
outside, maybe. But like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, like... Oh, yeah, it'd be like, I don't know, if a human is missing one of their senses, like they're deaf or they're blind or something. I guess that might be...
Yeah, well, yeah, it hasn't been too hot here.
Really? Well, yeah, it's May,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's probably not. All I know is that when it becomes the summer, that place turns into a fucking hellscape.
Uh-huh.
The patriarchy's going to Patriarch is gonna summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him, beat him, fight him, stop him. Wow. Very desperate. I was kind of expecting it to say
Garbu's
something like
parents
this.
said they didn't want it, along with many others. But the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said that if they didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace, and then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since.
Dang.
Coke for the furnace.
I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of foci fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods.
Oh, you learn more
By
about
the 12,
that
that is sickening.
What'd you say?
You'd learn more about that if you did the 2 other stream trials.
How in the fuck do you know about this shit?
Because I did all 3 of those extreme trials, Garuda, Ifrit, and Titan.
I meant, like, did you do it again with another, like, class or something and then not do those quests? Like, that's what I meant.
I just did them. I just remember.
Yeah, did I tell you that I started playing a new game I never played before?
Is it Metal Gear?
Yes. And I will tell you, that game is hard as hell.
No one listens to Garbu, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the Overdwellers and praising the Great Father.
I will say it's not as hard as Resident Evil 4. But it's challenging. It's not like it's hard, but it's like it's not like
reasonably hard.
It's not hard to the point where it's like, oh my god, this is impossible. But it's just like it's hard, but like you know you can do it kind of hard, if that makes sense.
Be right back.
Alright.
Garbu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please help Garbu stop the Patriarch and save his parents.
And Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that Titan's summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to the worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we 3 will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure their crystals, and free the prisoners.
Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready, just in case.
I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 have mercy. That they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers.
I'm back.
Time is of the essence. We must see what else Garbu knows and formulate a plan without further delay.
Why is it only giving me 5,000 EXP? Isn't that like chump change at this point?
Yeah, because these quests aren't for leveling.
Well, yeah, but I guess I'm just saying since it's like a main quest. Pretty sure I'm not in this area, right? Wait.
No, you are.
Wait, what? Am I stupid or something?
You're right. It's right next to you.
Oh! Are you kidding me? I
Yeah,
almost
it's
did
not
it
the Gabu.
again. This time I probably would have actually done it if you didn't say anything. The thing that was throwing me off is I looked at the map and then I was like, wait, why is there a light there? And then I realized, okay, that's myself.
I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come?
You know, I just thought of a good idea that you probably should have done at the start, but obviously I don't think it actually matters. Since I wanted to become a Dark Knight since the beginning, and I chose Paladin, don't you think I should have been like a support class or DPS?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really think about.
You didn't think about that.
Yeah, I didn't really think about it.
Whatever. I like being deep. I kind of like being DPS more, just cause like less stressful.
Yeah.
But at the same time.
Now I know.
Now you know what.
But now I know if I ever recommend this game to anyone else for whatever reason that say that if they haven't done a game like this before, that they should start with DPS.
How about just not tank?
Yeah.
I imagine being a healer is probably the easiest.
Yeah, but outside of dungeons, it's pretty boring.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, because it takes longer
have...
to kill enemies and stuff.
Yeah, and you only have like one or two. You have like only like a few offensive spells.
Well, actually, I don't. Well, the thing that I was saying was not the fact that I started with tank. It's the fact that I wanted to be a class that was a tank. That's what I meant. I guess to be fair, I did want to be a tank at first, so yeah. Whatever. Whatever. It's perfectly fine.
Very good, Garbu. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored?
I know. Oh. Several spots, each defended by a different order.
So, what level do I have to, like, get my other class to be, to, like, actually use it? Like, level 50? Like, if I was gonna do a raid in the future.
That's... To do a...
Like, you know how that one side quest I just did, I had to do a raid or whatever the frick it's called.
Oh, dungeon?
Yeah. Do you have like a nickname for those things? Like, what are they? What would you classify all of those to be called?
Duties.
Okay, so if I was gonna do a duty, next duty in my main quest, what level would I need to be? Like 55, 50, 60?
On your current job or like the thaumaturge / black mage?
I'm just saying in general. But yeah, I would say black mage.
You'd have... Well... I guess like 50 would be like... have more of a...
Okay, so 50. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'll just look at
Garbu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone.
So he was going to steal.
But together we can take them away and hide them. Come,
Garbu
will lead you to the first cache.
I do remember someone saying that black mage gets complicated really quickly at some point.
That sounds like fun. I mean, playing this game in general feels kind of complicated, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess it would be 60, huh? Because it says 60. So I'd have to get it all the way up to that level. Ugh.
Yeah, if you want to do like...
I did not mean to fucking do it. Also, why the hell did it happen immediately?
I guess someone needed a tank.
You know, I don't think you've ever had something like this before. Because I don't know if you really play with other people besides me. But every single time I want to play this game in like a public server in some game, and I want to do it by myself, and I want no one else to join. I swear, people always join whenever you don't want people to. But whenever you want to do something where you want people to join, nobody ever joins. It's so weird. It's exactly what happened right there. I didn't mean to join it, and it instantly started. And the time where I did want to do it, it took like 5 minutes or something. I don't remember how long it took.
I'm trying to think of a point where I didn't want people to join.
Well, like, you know, maybe there's like some game you played that like it'd be more beneficial if you were by yourself, and there's nothing you could do if other people join, if that makes sense.
Maybe back in World of Warcraft where there are these wares that spawn.
Like, for example, like maybe in like a Minecraft public server or something. That's the easiest thing I could think of that you probably would be able to relate to.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Like, there's this one game I was playing like a week ago that like nobody plays, and I didn't want anyone to join because it'd make it harder, I guess. And I don't know what it is, but people fucking join when I don't want them to. But whenever you know, the opposite always happens. Like, when I want people to join, when I want people to join, nobody joins. And when I want nobody to join, people join. Doesn't make any sense. I actually know. There is one reason why I think it happens. Because it's more memorable if something like that happens rather than it not happening. I think. That's my theory. Like, for example, this game that I play that's very reliant on luck. You remember the one thing, if something bad happens in terms of luck, you will definitely remember it more than the good thing happening out of luck. If it's not as significant, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Anyway, oh right, I already pulled up the level.
Quickly, quickly!
So we're just gonna casually just steal.
Quickly!
Steal in front of them. Alright.
I mean, it looks like you already knocked one out. Well,
do you have them all?
I'll say no,
Good.
No,
lead on, Garbu.
Plus, are you telling me there's only one person guarding?
This way, this way!
I just realized maybe the way that they're trying to show he's young is because of the low quality voice. I honestly have no idea. Also, if it looks like laggy or something, it's because I unplugged my computer because it's full on battery. Actually, it's actually not that bad, surprisingly. For having my computer disconnected, it's actually not doing that bad. What are you gonna say?
All I said was for now.
Well, yeah, obviously if I have to do like a boss fight or something, then I have to leave it plugged in, but like right now I'm just like talking to NPCs and doing fetch quests, so I don't really think this is gonna require me to lock in or anything, right?
Kana's staring at me.
Well, I don't know, tell her to be more respectful and don't stare at people.
Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache.
What'd you say?
I said it's cute.
Oh, but if a person does that, then it's not fine because it's not cute.
Yeah.
Hypocrite. Okay, I'm kidding.
Besides, well, there's not much going on in that head of hers.
Dude, actually, that just reminded me. That's basically how society works sometimes. Well, at least more back in the day. If you look
that's
innocent,
like society.
If you look innocent enough, then you can get away with doing some crimes or some shit.
Did you hear me, brother? Brother!
It's just that...
It tends to work more if you're not male.
I am quite certain that Crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself.
I mean, yeah, it works better if you're a woman. That's what I meant to say.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Coerthas to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins.
It's pretty disgusting. I hate it. Simp-ass society, I swear.
I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party. Most likely a pawn of the Ascians, as Thancred speculated.
Thankfully, I think society, or I don't know if I want to call it society, but it's like, it's less sexist now with that kind of stuff than it used to be, definitely.
Dude, we live in a society.
Yes. I actually don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Who are the Ascians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too?
Isn't that supposed to be like a Batman reference? What does that even mean?
It's like Joker.
Yeah, why does he say that?
Is this like taken out of context? It's like,
yeah,
saying, we live in a society where,
like, I don't understand what that means. What does it mean in context?
He was just like complaining about how he gets mistreated for being
what, a villain?
For being mentally disabled.
That sounds fucked up that I laughed at that, but whatever. Well, it's a fictional character, so whatever.
Yeah, they're fictional. Who fuck cares?
I mean, you say that until... I'm just not gonna bring that up. I was about to go down a fucking... I was just about to bring up something controversial. I'm just not gonna do that.
Never you mind about that. As Alize said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Garbu?
Yes, of course. Garbu knows the way. This next one is the last, and is very large. Very big, very huge, very large.
Very, a lot of emphasis on that. I mean, I guess the one downside of me doing this is that the cutscenes have worse frame rate. But it looks like they're not doing that much, so it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot you can walk while using a mount.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It is a good update because it's a lot less annoying.
Definitely helps in PvP.
Though you cast about for
really?
a time,
I thought you
see
can't
no
use
sign of
mounts.
the crystals.
In like a large scale PvP, yeah, you do use mounts.
Confound it. What about you? Any luck?
It's still weird to me that it doesn't say my name.
Nothing,
But I know
this
why.
cannot be. 𝕉𝖆𝖏 saw them, spied, spotted, saw.
Because it'd be harder to code, I imagine.
Think, brother, think! They must have moved them, yes? The question is where to and why?
Within 𝕉𝖆𝖝, where they summoned Titan once before and mean to do so again. It is the only explanation.
What was the reason why, what was the reason why, the voice actors changed? It's because one person died?
Oh yeah, that for.
Or was it a contract or something?
Well, for the reason why like all the voice actors changed because of a contract thing.
Weird.
Something about contract. And but then one was replaced again when she died.
Ooh. I remember I heard something about, at least in the English side of, I don't know what you call those games. The Hoyo games, I guess. Like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail and ZDZ.
Oh yeah, the 𝕉𝖆𝖏 games.
Yeah, I heard like something kind of happened for one of those game franchises, or maybe a couple, where the voice actors stopped working because, I don't know, they hate the company or something. I don't remember what it was.
Strike?
Yeah. So I remember it affected one of the games. So in the English version, there's just like, whenever the characters are supposed to speak, they just say nothing. And I remember, what was it? There was like only 1 or 2 characters that actually spoke, which is kind of creepy. I mean, yeah, it is kind of creepy actually.
Weird.
What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them.
And we will, Gabu, we will! Stay calm, we still have time.
I mean, I'm not saying the situation is creepy, but like, if I was to play that game and I just like only heard one voice and that was it, it'd be kind of weird.
They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarum.
You mean the alarm?
Alarm, yes.
Why does it say 𝕉𝖆𝖝? Is it just misspelled?
Alarm.
Or is that just like a British way of saying it?
I think so. Alarm.
Okay.
It's kind of like how.
Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There is no other way to prevent Titan's summoning.
What were you gonna say?
It's like how jail is sometimes spelled GAOL.
I've never seen that. The only one I mainly remember is what?
You've seen it in this game.
Oh, yeah, I probably have. The only one I really remember is like the way they spell color is with a U, like COULOR. Actually, I don't know if that's like a British thing, but whatever.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen that.
Imagine a British person watching this and like getting so offended. Probably.
Trigger warning.
What'd you say? Yeah, trigger warning.
Trigger
if you're
warning.
British, you should probably leave, because you will get offended.
Yeah, we don't like your kind. Oh god.
But first, give me your crystals, that I might deliver them into Commander 𝕉𝖆𝖏's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain.
See, Eric, if the internet was actually like good, I would say stuff like that. But sadly nowadays, if you try to make a joke like that, you're gonna get doxxed. Well, obviously if the wrong people see what you say. I mean, it is. If you don't believe me, it is true because a popular YouTuber I watched literally got, or I don't know what it was. He got like DDoSed because he made a reaction video or reaction videos to a YouTuber, and they thought it was him being a simp or some shit. I'm sure actually I don't know if you've seen that meme. It was like, was it Nux watching Jaden animation or some shit? Not sure if you've seen that meme.
I guess I haven't.
Yeah, basically it's just people acting like he's stalking her or some shit, even though it's just a reaction video. Like people are acting like he's trying to, I don't know, have sex with her or some shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway.
The crystals, if you would be so kind.
You always tell me to look at the description, so that's what I'm doing. It doesn't say anything interesting though.
Yeah. Sometimes interesting, sometimes not.
Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander 𝕭𝖊𝖏 on the situation.
Wait, I remember when I played Final Fantasy 16, I remember for some reason it reminded me of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why.
You said like it's the best like gameplay you've played since.
Maybe I said like, oh yeah, I did say that, but like maybe it was like something about the what I'm currently doing in the game. I don't fucking know. What did I even do last time?
You got a mount?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I don't remember why I said that besides that. Maybe I'm just thinking of something else.
Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetheryte within the 𝕐𝖆𝖏 mines that should deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall rejoin you anon.
When was the last time Final Fantasy made like a turn-based RPG, or like what are they called, action RPGs, where it's like not like this kind of RPG, but like what are those like turn-based RPGs that's like it's like it doesn't pause when it's your turn, but it's like a turn-based RPG.
No. Maybe 9?
What do you mean 9?
Final Fantasy 9?
That's in Final Fantasy 7 and 8. I know that.
Yeah,
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I played Final Fantasy 6.
That's in Final Fantasy 6 as well?
Yeah.
I think it's called like action RPG. Oh wait, it's either no, real-time RPG?
I don't know.
Alright, let's see. Okay, it literally showed up the fucking remake of it. Role-playing video game. Action adventure. Okay. I don't... What if I just type Final Fantasy 8?
It's not good.
Oh my... I'm just not gonna do it. What were you saying?
Knowing it's not important.
From what I remember, I think it's called real-time RPG.
That sounds
something about right. That's probably not exactly what it's called, but yeah. Anyway, I actually like that more than like just turn-based RPG, because not only do you have to think about what to do, but you have to like think quickly, because if you don't, you're gonna die.
I like taking my time.
Me, I would agree with you, but like I normally do like being slow in video games, so it like forces you to think quickly.
Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother.
It also kind of exists in like Earthbound, but you probably wouldn't understand what I mean by that. Because Earthbound is just a turn-based RPG, but it has a unique thing where if you take like if you get hit by an attack that would kill you, instead of you dying, your health goes down quickly. So you have a chance to like heal yourself before you actually die, if that makes sense.
This way, this way!
I can understand why people would prefer just regular old RPGs, which I probably do. It just kind of depends on how it's done, I guess.
You have to go through the caves again.
Don't worry, I figured it out. What, you thought I wouldn't figure it out on my own?
You would, eventually.
Oh, come on!
I'll remember that.
But the door?
Oh, yeah, I remember when it's fight. To get through there.
No, that was like 2 years ago. At least I think it was.
Maybe. No, that. Maybe a year ago.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure in the beginning of 2023 when I first played this game, I didn't think it was would be taking this long to complete this game, I guess. Well, complete in quotation marks, I guess. Cannot see target, that's new.
Ah, I take it this is the aetheryte we seek? Right then.
Alright, I need to get some water. Do you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as 𝕊𝖏𝖏 arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there.
Oh, what the? I was not expecting a cutscene. Oh yeah, that means I should probably do this then.
Quickly, you clods. Briskly, swiftly, quickly. I will not suffer any further delays.
Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day.
Overdwellers? Here? But how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they?
Overdwellers is kind of an interesting nickname. Are you there?
Yeah, interesting. What?
No, I was just cause like your portrait keeps lighting up, but you're not saying anything. So it's like sometimes you do that when it's like your microphone is like not working. So that's why I was like,
Mother, Father.
Coke for the furnace. You monster. How could you?
What'd you say?
Dead parents.
What the hell does that even mean, Coke for the furnace? Like Coca-Cola?
We are the servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers.
Overdweller sounds like a slur.
Kind of is. But Coke, it's kind of like a coal for furnaces. I remember there was a Minecraft mod that had...
Who in the fuck calls coal Coke?
It's not coal. It's like coal, but...
So what, it's like charcoal?
Maybe? I'm curious now.
No, Alize, not yet. I understand, Patriarch. I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate.
This is reminding me of something. Oh, it's just like average anime, I guess. I feel your pain, your suffering.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Wait, were you gonna say something? I don't remember.
No, Coke is a
Coke.
coal-based fuel with high carbon content.
Oh, so there's actually like coal called Coke?
It's like Coke is a type of coal, actually.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I guess it's more effective. It's like...
I've never heard of that before. Maybe it's like not an... Maybe it's like not an American thing.
I don't know. I know that there's a Minecraft mod.
You would do anything to protect your people. Anything to deliver them from despair. Whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again.
Well, I don't know. A lot of popular Minecraft people or Minecraft YouTubers are British, so I don't know.
But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering on your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god, and work with us together to build a lasting peace.
There's no way that they're gonna answer that easily.
Another piece to be abandoned at the Overdwellers' convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers.
Huh, this sounds familiar. I shouldn't even mention that, honestly.
You take and you take and you take, and when you have had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again.
Wow, this pretty much describes this one person I met.
And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this...
What the fuck?
Beast tribe can... not be suffered to live. That our god drains the land of ether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands. You'll not ruin ours. I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Say something, please, please. Please!
Please!
I know it was supposed to be serious, but like... it just sounds so funny. Good thing it's just an AI and not a real person, otherwise that would be offensive. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You're telling me him saying please makes them get revived or some shit? Or I guess it caused something else. Wait, what is this music?
Wake up.
Do you recognize it?
Wake up. Wake up, wake up.
I don't know,
wake
actually.
Up, wake up.
Is it like one of the primal boss fights or something?
Wake up!
What? Hello?
Yes.
Why did you not hear what I said?
Yeah, I did hear. I just didn't want to answer until Titan showed himself.
Why?
Dramatic effect.
But I already fought this guy twice.
Well, not for a third time.
Well, I'm just like, you're acting like it's spoilers. I mean, I figured that's what was gonna happen.
7 hells!
Whoever made this game really liked this guy. Apparently.
I'm here. I'm here.
Well, they didn't get to use him in 1.0.
𝕱𝖆𝖏𝖏!
Leave him to me.
Why don't you just say like the Final Fantasy 14 prequel or some shit?
We must away.
I feel like that's, or like the prequel, I don't know. There's like probably a good nickname for something around those lines.
People just call it 1.0.
1.0. I mean, I just don't like it. It's just like, I don't like calling certain places by just like a number. Or like a certain like update by a number. It just sounds kind of weird to me. I guess it's kind of like a new concept to me. Like I don't say like, oh man, in this arc of Xenoblade Chronicles when this happened, I wouldn't call it, oh, I love that part in 1.7 or some shit. I don't know. It's just kind of like weird to me.
I guess if you're not used to it.
By the 12.
Yeah.
How could I be so foolish?
It's probably more of a
I should have
normal
known
thing that
better
I'm
than to let
thinking.
Garbu accompany
It's
us,
just like
given
I've
what we
never
were like to
heard
find.
of anyone referring to a part of a game as that until 2 years ago.
His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence.
Incapable of nothing but violence. Okay.
If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual.
Okay, I will say one thing. So he summoned, what is it, Titan? I don't remember what that guy was called. Does that mean he's like the chosen one or something, or was he just like the catalyst or some shit?
Catalyst.
Okay, that makes more sense. Cause usually, like when a random character does some shit like that, it's because they are the chosen one or some shit like that.
Nah. Apparently he's not that hard.
Meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned.
What'd you say?
Apparently, it's not that hard. Given the number of primals you fought, it's apparently not that hard to summon them.
I thought whoever made this game just really likes that one, or just doesn't. Yeah, I would just say likes, I guess, because I mean, if he disliked it, why would he make it appear so much?
Be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of ether, the stronger he will grow.
Actually, no, it's probably like Ifrit or something, because of the other, because of Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, I guess.
And should Titan be permitted to leave Ō'gamoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops, and the cycle will continue.
Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe in that game that was his favorite, but like in this game, his favorite is like something else.
Boss, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord of Crags once more?
Yes, let's do it.
Thank you, my friend.
Is there anything to note about this? Oh wait, no.
Alizé and I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you.
Is there gonna be anything new? Just say yes or no, I guess.
Gameplay-wise, no.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. It says it's
this
hard.
is like.
So it means
You've done this one
right
already.
Here? Is it this
yeah,
one?
level 51. Yeah.
Wait, 2 out of.
You have to
wait, no, I figured out. Hold up. How do I do I have to like scroll to it?
It's under dungeons. But you can just clear.
Can't you just like well, I'm trying to figure out how to do that on here without using my mouse. Can I not do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on, I'll figure it out. Hold on. Is it 𝕱𝖆𝖆𝖆𝖊𝖉?
Uh-huh.
That's weird. This one, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
it says I've already done it.
Yeah.
Wait, this is what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, you just do it again. Yeah.
Oh, so it's just it's just the same thing then.
Yes.
Huh. I remember this one was really easy. Even though it says hard.
Yeah, probably.
Like, cause I remember you said this is harder than the first time you did it. And yes, that was true, but it was still like child's play difficulty.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if I remember correct. What was it? Where was it?
Well, now's a good time to talk.
This is the only duty that's you have to do twice.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. I've never heard of something like that in a video game. Well, I mean like a main quest. Like the main, yeah, like the. Man, I just don't want to call it main story quest, do I?
Or MSQ.
Well, okay, main story quest, sure. I'm not gonna call it fucking MSQ. That sounds too fucking weird. Okay, well, let me tell you the history of internet, like, acronyms, then you'll understand why. Okay, so right now there's a very fucking popular trend where people just love to just make abbreviations for literally everything. Like TS or PMO. I'm not sure if you heard those before. But it gets really fucking annoying. seeing all that shit. Basically, I literally had to look up what it meant because I don't even know what it could have meant. PMO apparently means pissing me off, and TS means it's either this or this shit. To this day, people still do not know what it means.
You know, I don't think that's a new trend. I think that's been I think it might have like resurfaced.
Well, I don't think.
I think like.
Well, those specific words are new. But like, I know exactly what you're talking about, like YOLO and stuff.
Yeah, when texting first became, when texting was popular.
It still is.
It was like.
Oh, you mean like when it was new? When it was new.
Yeah, when it was new and getting popular.
No, yeah, it's not a new trend, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just like the older I get, the more annoyed I am when I see like people just using. Well, like obviously there's some that are fine, obviously, but like people use the abbreviations way too often, I guess.
Oh, I remember a joke.
Sure.
An old guy feeling old because of how teenagers using those acronyms.
Dang, Dang, you're saying I'm an old man, huh?
You said it, not me.
Well, I would agree, I guess, because I mean, I guess just like the main reason why is just because I don't know. It just shows that you're immature, I guess.
We're so old, Thomas.
Well, I mean, yeah, like I said, there's certain acronyms that are okay. It's just like those ones that people use. It just seems very childish, I guess. Like, nobody our age is gonna use the fucking term TS or PMO. If they do, they're probably, like, really immature. I don't know. Maybe I can be proved wrong.
I will say,
or they're just baiting.
Kind of feel.
Or they're just baiting. Or they're baiting. If you don't know what that means. I don't know.
I know what that means.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
It does kind of feel ADHD.
ADHD? What do you mean by that?
Attention deficit.
What does attention deficit have to do with that? Because you have to type less?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have that, and I don't like doing that, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just the unique person with ADHD.
I'd be right back.
Dang, it's taking longer than I thought. Dude, you can't make this shit up! There is no such thing as a coincidence! Are you serious? There literally is no such thing as a coincidence. There is no such thing as a coincidence.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Bro, Dude, he's talking like an alien in Ben 10.
I'm back.
You wanna know what's in? You're not gonna believe this shit.
What?
You're literally not gonna believe this. So you remember how earlier I was saying stuff like, man, in 30 minutes, tell me when this happens, or like remind me to help me, and then it happens. I literally said when you were gone, man, this is taking longer than usual. Then 1 fucking second later, it literally like shows that the event is ready. Can you believe that shit?
Yes.
This is why I don't believe in coincidences, Eric.
I'm the master of my own fates. Whatever.
Okay, now that just sounds... Wait, are you trying to repeat what I'm saying? I don't know.
No.
Bomb? Should I go for the bombs? I don't remember.
Oh, you just like go. Alright, they just explode in order. So basically, what you have
Wait,
to do
so what am I
is,
supposed to do then?
You basically have to go to where the last one was placed, and then when the first one explodes, you go to there.
I'm sorry, what? I'm so confused.
I can't find you.
I'm so... Can you say that like in simpler terms? That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, the bombs drop down one at a time.
Okay.
And so when the last bomb is dropped, you go to that one, and when the first bomb explodes, that means that's area safe.
To go to the where the bomb explodes?
Yeah, well, exploded. Past tense.
Okay. Wow, this boss fight is easier than I remember. I have not instantly died once. What does that sound effect mean?
Oh, limit wait. One is ready.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing somebody used one earlier because I heard that. Oh shit! I didn't do the thing.
Yeah,
I think the other tank is almost dead. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's someone else. Alright, let me go using our damage reduction move because I'm about to die. Someone died. I think a healer died. Wait, no. Whoever, like, the curator probably definitely liked this guy because that music sounded a lot more interesting than the other primals.
Oh, did you notice that Titan was talking during that fight?
Are you talking about like the Are you talking about the I can't think right now. Are you talking about like the AI voices?
Yeah.
Well, no, because that's not part of the game. That's an add-on.
Well, I meant like normally that text wasn't part. That text only appears just for like when you're on this quest. Because.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, so that didn't happen the first time?
Yeah. Because those are the stuff Gabu said. I'm here, and mother, father.
Oh yeah, he sounded a lot more desperate. I mean, he sounded desperate to not lose or something. Why is it so sensitive? Oh, probably because I'm zoomed in.
Yeah.
This music sounds like a potion is being concocted.
That's oddly specific.
Kind of. I mean, it sounds like kind of sinister. I can't think of anything besides that.
Ah, there he is. Did I not tell you he would return safe and sound?
Who's he?
The deed is done then. Titan is no more.
You.
I thought he was referring to the kid.
Good. There has been enough tragedy this day. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond.
I think he was referring to him.
He is almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case?
He must be put to death like any other thrall, such is the Alliance's policy, yes?
You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that Yssail's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace.
We can but watch, wait, and pray.
I think that's a good time to end it.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It's 9.
Well, I was just saying, it seemed like the perfect time since it seems like I completed that segment. I think.
Or no.
Alright. I mean, it didn't really feel like I did that much because I felt like half the time I was just talking to you, but whatever, it should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you'll complete the rest of this patch next time.
It felt like I did complete that part.
No.
I didn't?
Nope.
Huh. That's weird. I thought I did.
You're probably like...
Because it seemed like it came to its conclusion.
No.
Actually, I'll ask you one thing. How am I like really close to completing it, or like is there still gonna be like a lot more?
I think you're a little over halfway.
Okay, so that means there's still plenty to go then.
Over halfway, definitely.
Okay, I was just gonna ask because like, I would probably do the rest of it, but like I don't know how long it's gonna take. But he said since I'm halfway done, sounds like it's gonna take a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's it.